These are not the red candles you're looking for. I walked into the chart room, waved my hand real slow. These are not the red candles you're looking for, bro. The market laughed and dumped another 12% on my soul. Now I'm on my knees whispering, the force is strong. With this one, I repent. I told my AI bot, you will execute my brilliant plan. Replied with error 404, respect not found, man. I'm out here using midi-chlorians to time my entries, while my portfolio screaming, this man needs therapy. These are the bags you're looking for. These are the bags you're looking for. I'm a Jedi master, baby. Watch me use the force. Proceeds to get liquidated in for time, of course. I tried to mind trick my leverage like Obi-Wan with a bad idea. I told the 100 eggs, you will go up now, my dear. It looked me dead in the eyes and said, nice try, Padawan. Then dropped 60% faster than my self-esteem could respond. I named my co-wallet the Millennium Falcon. Thought she was fast, but she still gets stuck in hyperspace every time the market crashes. I'm smoking midi-chlorians out of Chewbacca shape bong, yelling, this is the way, while my rent is singing the same sad song. These are the bags you're looking for. These are the bags you're looking for. I'm a Jedi master, baby. Watch me use the force. Proceeds to get liquidated in for time, of course. The dark side is just leverage with better marketing. The light side is just selling at break even. I'm somewhere in the middle, smoking midi-chlorians, yelling, this is the way, while my landlord is crying. These are the bags you're looking for. These are the bags you're looking for. I'm a Jedi master, baby. Watch me use the force. Proceeds to get liquidated in for time, of course. May the gains be with you, or at least the copium. Yeah, I was definitely higher than you. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah. May the force be with your bags. I woke up, made a fourth with a lightsaber in my hand. Wrote a fat one with the force while checking my trading plan. Got my green screen glowing like the Death Star at night. Portfolio looking red, but I still got that Jedi sight. Told my boss, sorry I'm late, I was training on Dagobah. He said, you're fired. I said, that's fine, I'm going full Yoda. I'm out of using midi-chlorians to time my entries, while everybody else is still stuck in 2023. May the force be with you, with your bags. May the force be with you. Don't get rugged. We're aping on the fourth like it's the battle of Endor. Losing money in style with the laser eye on. May the force be with you. May the force be with you. We're Jedi legions, baby. Force is strong with this crew. I name my cold wallet Millennium Falcon. She's fast, but she still gets stuck in hyperspace when the market crashes. I tried to use the force to move my soul up the chart. Ended up force choking my stack like Darth Vader with a bad heart. Got R2-D2 beeping every time I hit 100x. C3PO in my head going, sir, the probability is next. I'm smoking midichlorians out of Chewbacca shape bone, yelling this is the way while my portfolio's gone. May the force be with you. With your bags. May the force be with you. Don't get rugged. We're getting high on opium and lightsaber fuel. May the force be with you, and also with your bags full. May the force be with you. May the force be with you. We're Jedi Degens forever. May your portfolio be green too. Use the force, Luke. Use the force, Deegan. Buy the dip. No way, that's the dark side talking again. May the force be with you. With your bags. May the force be with you. Don't get rugged. We're aping on the force like it's the battle of Endor. Losing money in style with our laser-eyed armor. May the force be with you. May the force be with you. We're Jedi Degens forever. May your portfolio be green too. May the force be with your bags.
And your bone, and your bone, and your bone.
Yeah. These are not the red candles you're looking for. I walked into the chart room, waved my hand real slow. These are not the red candles you're looking for, bro. The market laughed and dumped another 12% on my soul. Now I'm on my knees whispering, the force is strong, with this one I repent. I told my AI bot, you will execute my brilliant plan. It replied with error 404, respect not found, man. I'm out here using midichlorians to time my entries while my portfolio screaming this man needs therapy. These aren't the bags you're looking for. These aren't the bags you're looking for. I'm a Jedi master, baby. Watch me use the force. Proceeds to get liquidated in 4 time. Of course. I tried to mind trick my leverage like Obi-Wan with a bad idea. Till the 100x, you will go up now, my dear. It looked me dead in the eyes and said, nice try, Padawan, then dropped 60%.
It is time for the ringing of the cowbell ceremony.
I named my cold wallet the Millennium Falcon. Thought she was fast, but she still gets stuck in hyperspace. Market crashes, I'm smoking midichlorians out of Chewbacca shape bomb.
The ceremony is now completed. You just need a little cowbell and a whole lot of Jesus to make your life feel a little better. Let's get started.
Of course. The dark side is just leverage with better marketing. The light side is just selling at break even.
Ladies and gentlemen, as soon as the village idiot can find the right button to push, we'll be right on with this show. Sean, I'm talking to you, buddy. Oh. Well, okay then. Here we go. Purple Haze! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frogs and squirrels, welcome to Late Night Crypto with Road Dog, the hostess with the most butter and gravy all around him. I got my side chick over here, Twerky. Where it does out here having a good old time. I seem to be missing my highway. Happens when I do them daytime streams sometimes. Do we need to get you back on here, darling? I believe you. Yeah, we might need that highway. That's how the chicken's going to not have a road to cross. How does that work? I can't find it. Where are you at, highway? Oh, look, we got a highway again. Oh, it feels like home. One of these days, I'm going to change this setup. It makes absolutely zero sense, other than the top part where it says, "And God said, let there be good Bitcoin, and it was good." That part makes sense. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frogs and squirrels, let me say hello to you guys before we start looking at the wonderful world of Bitcoin and crypto over here, which altcoins are pumping. If you haven't noticed, Bitcoin is saying, I don't feel like going down. That doesn't feel like a bear market to me. I feel perfectly fine. I mean, I've got to dust myself off a little bit, but I feel pretty chipper today. Boss Move Monday. We're going to keep this up all weekend. I don't know. I'm all for it as long as I wish I had a bigger bag of Bitcoin than what I do right now. But hey, we're trying to do what we can do when we can do it, right? It's all that we can ever do. Shout out to all the fine people hanging out with me. Hopefully my microphone is on and we'll come right up here to the very top. Ave Medina, looks like you were the number one person to make a comment. You know what that means? You get the clap. You get the clap, my friend. We got Strega Heart, my OG mod right here. Been with me for almost the 4 years, or I have been on YouTube for 4 years now, streaming for about 3.5. Come this, be 4 years this summer. Oh, which is almost here. My gosh. How quick time goes by. Thank you for all you guys. Let me give all you. Oh, you guys. Here, all you guys that left comments. I don't know, over the years, whenever. Participated in the chat, hit that like button. And hung out here and supported the turkey, became members. Every little thing that you do, seriously, it helps keep this channel going. There's a lot of times when I'm like, why am I doing this? Should I keep doing this? I mean, it's costing me more than to do this. But I think you all and you guys really deserve the applause and the excitement tonight. I think you guys should get the rare. You guys get fireworks. I don't give these out very often. Fireworks. And a rocket emoji to help Bitcoin keep rocketing up. That's what we need happening over here. But thank you guys for being here. We got Silver Days. I see Joe from Trade Intuition right over here. Let me give you a quick shout out. Oh, I gotta do what I gotta do when I come over here, right? This is the Crypto Parody channel. It's my other channel. I got 12 subscribers right now. It started good and it's kind of topping off at 12. I got these shorts have been going out with our comedian Squirrel, who can be a little raunchy, but he's not as bad, but he's getting worse. Anyway, Squirrely Dave has got a comedy bit that's coming out on the short reels. The first one did really good, 443 views. Second one, 163. It's trailed off a little bit since there. But the most important thing that is going on over here, other than where the music, is where I'll be putting in the new music that I put out with video formats over here, not on my channel, but over here on this one. Such as released today of Jedi Mind Trick. Actually, I released them both, but the song goes with this part. The video goes with the song better on this one. So I'll do something else with the other one. But the biggest thing is the Friday night crypto topic. Friday night crypto video show that we got over here. It's got its own little playlist and everything. Friday night crypto video show. Working on the second episode, and you guys can vote on the winner for the past one. So if you haven't voted, get over there and vote. There's a poll, or you can leave comments. We're going to start doing it with the poll over there on the Crypto Parody channel, and it's easy to find, and just put your vote in. All right, and shout out to Joe from Trade Intuition, who is over here. He's streaming earlier tonight at 9 p.m. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, my man. All the cool kids hang there before they come here. I'm just saying, are you one of the cool kids? We find out if you participate in Joe's comments and chat and stuff. Sometimes I'm there. Tonight I was a little bit busy, so I wasn't able to make it over there. Let me come back to the chat. I haven't forgotten about you. So, Mad Doggy, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here tonight. Haven, good to see you, my man. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Silver Days is in the house. I feel like I've already said that. Thank you so much, Silver Days, for hanging out. And we got Just Amber. I saw Just Amber earlier today on Tenacious Tabby's live stream. She was over there, and I hung out over there for a few minutes until dinner time there. Nice to see you here. Thank you for being here. 880 Roach, good to see you. Glad to have you here. Flapsies. I'm a sucker for rocket bubbles. Hey, we got Tony Goat in the house. Let's go, Road Dog. And 18 Willing Red Head. Did you see the Jedi tonight? She was a redhead. Yeah, I'm just saying. Kind of spicy. All right, she handled herself. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the show here, taking a look at Bitcoin. Then we're going to turn our attention to the market for a few minutes and then start jumping into some altcoins and seeing if there's some things. And I'll be checking up on my account. I got my Arbit account pulled up over here too. Weeks has been acting a little bit janky, and I've just found out that the QQQ trade that I've been trying to nurture over there, they delisted QQQ and some stuff. I don't know what's going on over Weeks. I don't know what's going on over there. But Blowfin's been really helpful and really cool, and also Arbit has got a lot of the things that Weeks had, or some of the tokenized stuff. We'll take a look at some of that stuff too. But I'm going to zoom out. We're going to come to the 4-hour chart here, and you can see the target area that we had over here, about 8,800. That area is what we had. My little thing is not on the line there. The little red line says it's 8,800, and that was our Fibonacci pivot target, right? It's red. It tells me it's a 127 Fibonacci, which means that it's a pivot point you need to watch seriously for, something to come down. Doesn't mean that we're going to exactly, but most of the time we do. But if it keeps staying bullish like it is hanging out from under it, I would kind of guess, well, maybe you want to go to the very next level, mister. And we could pull and get some little micro places in here, 81,000, whatever. But the bigger picture is that it's trying to push up to the bigger Fibonacci, the bigger 618 pull. Now I'm going to double check, because that's a good habit for me to get into. Sometimes I get forgetful or forget to do things, so I like to double check my work, make sure we're right, and that way you can see what the hell I'm talking about too. The 618 area, about 83,000. This says 83,384, 83,400 in that area. And then a more notable place to be keeping our eye out, it's 89,000. It sounds impossible right now after all we've been through with all this drop. People don't trust this, but we're doing all the right things. We're doing all the right things to be changing a trend. So this is kind of interesting. Now the question I think that we would logically ask ourselves, if I can find a half-assed clean chart. Oh, that one always surprises me. That one always. Do we have a clean chart? This one's clean enough. So if we come over here to I think so. Hell. We're cuffing. All right, somebody's going to have to die. So somebody's got to be sacrificed, and I think it should be. I think it should be you. I think it should be you. I think it should be this one. We're going to harmonics and all. Before we do, should we go down to the. See, this is recording all the stuff that we've done. That's what's not on the 3-minute chart though. This is what the bottom looking at. This is what we were looking at the very bottoms. These harmonic ideas over here. Now this one came in later. I don't think that I was initially. Yeah, we were looking for this retest area back down here. This is the things that we were doing back when we were around 60-something thousand. When most other people, this is a bear flag. It's going down 38,000. That's a bear flag. I'm shorting. Everybody want to jump in on shorts over here when we ended up with that big drop. When we never came back. We've still not come back to that area. Still areas you hear me talk about below. But overall, dude, I don't want to do this one. I want to this one. I'll screw this one up. What do you got? You got anything important over here? Oh no. Okay, I think we already got you. All right, yeah, we'll do this one. So, is it? We talked about this possibility. If this is an ABC correction, we qualify for our little two section move down, right? We got one drop, a little come up, and then another drop, and then according to LA wave theory, it's got a good chance to start working on its 5-wave structure to the upside. Whether it's, and it could be a nice start of something really, really nice. On the short term, I would probably expect something like that where we come up to a higher high and then come back and probably do more of the same that we've done over here. Kind of repeat this idea, basically. Or maybe we're not even done with this. Maybe we will even come back down to retest these areas. That is still up to be seen. We could be coming right back down here, and then. But could we do something like that and find ourselves back down, testing 100,000? I don't know. That travels on quite a bit in time. We may be speculating a little bit too much afar, but hey, man, sometimes it's good to kind of look ahead at the possibilities. But is this turkey crazy? Couldn't they flip bullish? No, I'm just going by what the charts are giving us, people. We're making progress. And I suggest that you be very cautiously optimistic about how far we can come up, because we can come back and go down lower. I'm not saying that we can't and retest these areas, but things are looking pretty gosh darn good right now. And we haven't touched this trend line, and maybe we will. But right now we're going up, and we should make the money when we can make the money. And right now the trend is our friend, and it has been to the upside, no longer to the downside. The people shorting are not having as much fun on shorting anymore. They're like, oh man, I want to keep adding to my short though. I think it's going. This right here is going to do it. This time's going to do it. This time's different. Yeah. Look at how he's done this. And you know, I don't know. Maybe they'll get a little something. But what I see is that you have a very nice double bottom pattern over here. So nice, in fact, that it came down and retested it and found support there. 75,300, 400, right through there. Even your basic measure move from this guy, depending on how you do it, we'll take it down to the butt cheek over here. Assuming it's a butt cheek and not a... I don't know why your butt cheek needs a neckline. That's I'm just saying. My biggest argument, my biggest complaint over there. How do you have a neckline on your butt cheek? On your bottom? Makes no sense. It's not logical. That means they're boobies. Or it's a belt line. You can take your choice, but I'm going to keep ringing. I am going to voice this until somebody. I'm going to change the industry. We're going to get that changed. I've already written Thomas Bukowski. Now I got a restraining order against me. He's still my favorite though. Anyway, 83.6 sounds crazy, doesn't it? 89.7, 89.8, that area, but those are still areas that we can get rejected. And if we were going to go lower, it could happen, but as we get a nice little double bottom with confirmation that holds, unlike the one we got up here that did not hold. Look, we're getting confirmation. Look, flag to the upside. We're ready to rock and roll. And it did look good. I gotta say, Adam and Eve come up here doing what it normally does, but what was and let's see, the trend line at that time looked like this. Yeah, that actually did. I mean, it looked promising. The only thing, the only things that would give you warning, the 100 moving average here on the daily, finding some support, but still, losing the 9 moving average was the first sign of trouble. But it came quick. The only thing that really could have saved you was the power of trend lines. You could have got out, you know, they tell you, hey man, we're gonna figure out what's going on, so I'll thought there's something below here. Set alerts, do something. And right here is when we need to make a decision. Something's going wrong. When it comes up and comes back into the pattern, not a good look. Not good. It's a fake out invalidation. And then crossing that trend line there about 90,000 would have been a nice little warner right there. Meanwhile, right now, here on the daily, look at this. Look at what we got going on. We got a trend line over here. It got broken. And then we rode the underside of it, under continuation. And then it just kind of, you know, you can treat that as a solid trend line. Now we're doing the same thing. And I talked about this idea, and actually that's what I erased over here earlier, was this idea. We're in a big ass old channel. It's just got layers to it. It's got levels to it. And eventually it will take off and straighten itself out. It's kind of it's also a waffle pattern. I mean, you can consider that. I mean, Bukowski doesn't talk about waffle patterns, but I mean, this is kind of just trader speak, where it will respect these angles this direction too, hence the waffle pattern. So wherever we find resistance over here, you would expect it to also do that and do its little flags. Probably see it a little bit better on smaller time frames. Just see, we're waffling. We're waffling around. We're in a big ass waffle pattern. And we're just climbing up. We're just climbing up through the little squares. We're the little syrups in the pancake right there. It's all good. I know some of you are from Canada. You know about that maple syrup. I like maple syrup. I'm just saying. My wife is from Canadian background, actually. All right. Canada or Ireland by Canada, or you say Canada by Ireland? Anyway, so now we got this idea. We got a nice little double bottom, and we're coming up. I'm on the 4-hour time frame now. Look at what we did on the 800 moving average. You know, rejection area, and it was at first, but we didn't give up. It didn't give up. It kept bouncing up the 50 and the 100. It played around, right? Tapping Miss Lucy, the 666 moving average. Now we're getting ready to get a bullish crossover here. This 200 over Miss Lucy right there. Now I'm probably the only channel that's ever going to point anything like that out, because very few people use Miss Lucy as one of their indicators. You see me use it here, very reliable, I believe, because well, she back tested the heck out of it, and the devil is in this market, and you got to keep an eye on it. That's how I look at it. But it looks like we're getting a bullish cross right there. That's good. That's good. I think we're headed up toward here. I don't know that we'll exactly hit this one. Sometimes they fall a little short, but it's a good chance that we're going to be working our way up to 83.5 area for Bitcoin over this week. Now today was Fake Out Monday, right? And it very well could be the Sunday pump going into Monday usually leads to some kind of dump, except when this was Tuesday. This was a Sunday pump until Tuesday, and then dump Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh my God, it's all over. And it looked good too. It was doing just like we're doing over here above the 9-moving average. Had a really good day Tuesday, really good. Just broke all levels and everything. You know, as a matter of fact, what it did, if you take your fibs on this little local right here, we'll test her out right here. High to low, and what little area did we go to? We didn't quite hit it. Didn't have to nail it every time. But if you know this, then you know that you can look right over here in this little zone for our possible swing wick failure. If you're looking for that juicy little alpha to catch those little swing wickers, well, this is my method of getting it. Oh, welcome. So what do we say over here? That's when we kind of start coming down to these little... We don't have much to work with over here. We got this little guy. Let's see what it gives us. We're already in that area on it. We will have to go from this guy to the downside over here. And man, are we not right at one? We are at one of the sweetest spots for a reject. Well, actually, we already got rejected there. That 1414. That one, I don't get to talk about that one very much, but we need to pay attention to that one. And then notice also where the full 1-to-1 move is coming. The 1618. That's when I say 1-to-1 move. That's it. Let me tighten up my thing. Maybe you'll time up a little bit even better. It's just falling right up here, right short of that 83,386. So you heard me say earlier, sometimes these things come up to those fib areas, but just don't quite touch them. Looking on the local levels kind of helps explain why, because they kind of meet it early, and they don't. Yeah, that's one viable explanation as to why they fall short of some of these targets. And when you take into the local ratios and measurements. Just saying. But it looks like, dang, you look pretty good over here on the daily, I gotta say. What else have we got going on? Are you still like you got more room to go here? Maybe it will go ahead and shoot up there past that 1414. It did already test it one time. You see that? It already tested it once. It's testing it again. It's almost tested one time there. Broke through it just a little bit right there. That's a sign that we're busting the door down, people. We're trying to bust that door down. So I wouldn't doubt that we would try to come up for those bigger targets. And I just erased them, didn't I? Oh man, come on, dude. No, well, it was right under. I guess I want to put that over here just as a case study. We'll come back. We'll keep our eye on this and just see how it plays out. See if it actually did, does it go through the actual 618 or do we fall short? I'm just saying, I see a reason why we might fall short. Let's see if there's anything to it. Well, great. Since we're going to do this little practical experiment, I've got to put a little text note in here so I can remember. Ding. If this is respected. Hacker 618, whatever. Hopefully that's a good. That's a wordy note I got to say right there. All right, so we'll park this chart, but take these guys off of here. What else can we see here? We're above the 9 moving average. That means if we're above the 9 moving average, we're in trend. We're trending. Everything is a-okay. We got sunshine and rainbows when we're above the 9 moving average. That's why I love it. Now, sometimes we fall back and we test the 21 every once in a while. That's usually when people are calling flag to the upside. If it holds, then we're good. Especially, but being above that 9 is your the real trend setter right there. That's the one. That's the trigger for me. That's the one. Everybody else waiting for it. Wait till it touches the 21 moving average and then go in and maybe it'll break out to the flag. It's just got to touch it. Doesn't matter if it goes above it or below it. Just touch it is what I hear. But mine is it gets above, confirms the candle above that 9 moving average and whatever time frame. You're trying to trend on there. You got a good shot to go up. Yeah. Make sure you're at support, breakout levels and all that. You got to tie it together. You can't just go by itself. Oh, and I do. Look, it happens to be level 9. That might work for you, but it's best to combine these things together for better results, right? It's all about confluence. Confluence will guide you. I thought you were going to be under the cloak. If anybody could pull that jacket off straight, it's him. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Satin lapels. He says with a lisp, very manly. Can you please look at ladies? It's kind of like I could almost see that coming. Somehow, I didn't have it on my list. I don't know why. That's crazy. We can look at ladies. I will honor request. I honor request. Thank you for being here, BetaBot. I appreciate you. You know who we're not seeing tonight? Our beloved celebrity.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Bitcoin Elvis, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin Elvis. This is the time, unfortunately, where we do have to, say a word for our sponsors who help keeps our lights on and helps keep me up all night. This is our sponsor, Good Ass Coffee.
The morning's gray, the clock's a foe. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow. Good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
Good ass coffee. Feel like we need some music. That's some good ass coffee right there. Folks, how we doing? Bear flag. Just Amber, how you doing? Good to see you. Ave Medina. Hair nag, care bag, stare stag. We're rhyming. I made it shag. 18 Willow Road. Love the butt cheek. I don't know. We like the butt cheeks around here. That's a mnemonic device. Help you remember this stuff. Mnemonic device. Oh, I got a chat thing up there. I forgot that I had that up there. Cool. I'm volume trading on Jupiter on Flash Trade. Can we look at it? It is 1770 really support Jupiter on Flash Trade. Wait, you're talking about Jupiter the token, right? Make sure I get the right one. Make sure I get the right one. Seems like, man, did somebody ask me for something? I was supposed to remember to do something for somebody. They asked for something, they left it in the comments. If you're here, you left a comment. It wouldn't do any good for me to do the token if you're not here. But if you happen to be that person, speak up so I can take a look at what you're asking for that I missed. Trenbo! Big ass channel. Maple syrup. That's how we say it. I don't know if you guys use Solana, but they are giving out $10 on Flash Trade if you use the V2 version, which is more stocks, more X stocks, but top cryptos too. Haven, you get into some of the most interesting stuff, dude. You do. And you are hip on this stuff. Especially on Solana. I need to start paying a little bit more attention to that ecosystem. I'm glad you're here to remind me of all that. Canadian Syrup Bow. I'm not even familiar what Flash Trade is, so my short looking shady says bad doggy. Go on, Ireland. My wife, yeah, that's where she's mostly Irish. I've got a little bit of Irish, but she's mostly Irish. No post, you're going to lose more than $79.99. I can't take it anymore. L's. I really wish this crypto junk would pop off, says PML. I'll let that happen on Flash Trade. Oh, if there's a Flash Trade, there'll probably be a Flash Trade. Did we get the news yet? Haven't done the news, Strega, but I can look and see if we got something to go over after we get done with our we still have to go to indices and stuff real quick. It won't take long, folks, but this is the most informative thing you can look at on this channel, to be honest. Above the 9, everything's fine. That's what I would say. Dapper turkey. Thank you so much. Road Dog sponsored by Good Ass Coffee. Jupiter. So the regular Jupiter we normally look at. Okay. I like JLP. I think it's the liquidation token. I like that one. I like that one for a long-term hold. All right, let's take a look at our indices and get this party started. This is where all the good alpha comes from right here, total 3. Look at that. We're going up. We broke out a trend line I did. I went from wicks to wicks and even gave it some space. We got a confirmed breakout right here, ladies and gentlemen. Starting to look juicy for altcoins. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance and see what it's doing. It's just hanging out, right? It's hanging out. All right, so if it goes up, oh man, you can't see that with the chat box. Well, that's not very well thought of, is it? Can we keep that? Let's move you guys over here. I don't think very much happens over here. I don't know if you can even see that over there, though. Should probably make it more opaque. Does it have a background? It needs a background. Crazy frog. All right, so when Bitcoin dominance, if it does continue up, which it does look like it wants to continue up over here, I don't have any indicators to help me with that other than volume. But I don't always need indicators. I just got them on there for confirmations. I'm largely looking at price action. Indicators are just bonus voices out there. All right, so it still looks like it's in a pretty gosh darn good uptrend. So we know that if Bitcoin dominance is rising, altcoins take a brunt, right? It's only cool, and Bitcoin is also rising too. So alts are supposed to be going down right now, and they might. Okay, keep that in mind. However, what we also have going on, and this is, I think, the real thing behind it, is that we're seeing our stable coin. This is tether dominance. I need to combine them both again, but we're flirting with losing this line, and if we do, that's money coming into Bitcoin and altcoins both, right? That's what we want to see. We want to see it. It's a bearish pattern. It's a bearish megaphone pattern, but if we start bouncing, we could go really freaking high really quick. I'm just saying, if it bounces, if we don't fall through here, there could be a big sell-off. It needs to break through. It needs to break through. This is on the daily. Let's come down to the 4-hour and kind of dial it in here. We don't have any confirmations just yet, just flirting, but we're getting the benefit of the flirting by some of these altcoins being in good places. This could be a signal. If it bounces here, that's a signal to get the hell out of them. That's your signal. Close it up, baby. It's about to drop. Okay, but if she closes, if she makes another 4-hour candle under here, that might be, I might want to add to that trade. This is starting to look good. And that's why this page and this portion of our show is so important. You get a lot out of that. Make sure I'm on the 4-hour here. I'm going to check this one out on the 15-minute. Here on the 15-minute total 3, she's a little iffy. I got her under the microscope over here. She's a little iffy. She's trying to do a retest. It needs to come down here and bounce. It need to come down here and bounce. That's where we're testing stablecoin dominance, I believe. Break that stablecoin dominance to the downside. This one should have no problem bouncing to the upside. But if the reverse happens, maybe losing this guy. Be careful. Be careful. The only sure winner out there is Bitcoin, but gosh darn it, ain't it fun trading them altcoins until they just kind of dwindle down to nothing. It's not that fun then. When they blow up, it's real fun though, but they haven't done that a whole lot lately, right? Some of them do a little bit and then they give it all back. It sucks, right? All right, so Bitcoin, I want to come back to you on the 6-minute time frame because you're looking ballsy. You're trying to break on through to the other side, in the words of Jim Morrison and the Doors. All right, let's start looking at some altcoins right over here. I want to take a look at, first I'm going to take a look at ladies. Let's go ahead and take a look at ladies over here. We've already got you figured out over here on the 4-hour. We're just tracking to see how you're doing here on the 4-hour. Are you still coming down? Are you hitting the target? Oh, you did come down to that little level. Testing it, testing it, testing it. I don't think she will get all the way down here. BetaBot. I don't think it will, but you never know. You never know. But, okay, we got this level here at the 0.5 Fibonacci. She didn't quite, she came back to it, reclaimed it from wicking down. That's a pretty good sign. But if there's going to be a lower low, I would be looking right down here at that 86 area. It's at 98 whatever right now. Zeros and 98. The 868 areas where I'd be looking at for this little guy. Or ladies. All right, let's take a look at Jupe from Request. That's right here on Binance. Looks kind of interesting. I don't have it on I don't have it on the other exchange. I don't think that shows up over here. I think that's decentralized, right? But this is it on Binance at 18 cents on the weekly, above the non-moving average, trying to break above that 21. That looks pretty good. I always start with the bigger ones and come down, so I know what the hell I'm looking at. Trying to do a double bottom, just haven't got up there. It got rejected at right there, so that's a very important place to be looking at right there, because we can't get that measure move until we break that little guy, right? But once it does, I mean, you got a measurement move that takes you up here to our 113 fib area. That's pretty juicy. What 113? Swing high to swing low. 113 right there. 20. That's my target. 25 cents. That takes care of this guy, that guy, and this guy. Makes everybody happy. All right, as far as what else we're doing, well, we're in a channel down there, which is accumulation. For those of you who don't know what that means, this is where the smart money just piles the crap up for these bags so they can sell on you when it's like 40, 50, 68, $3 and all that. They buy it here at 18 cents and then they get rich selling to you while you're buying flags to the upside, saying, woo, I think it can go up another 3 cents on 100x leverage. I'll make $50. Broke a trend line. Naughty, naughty, naughty. What are you doing over here? Below the non-moving average. We can talk bad about it when it does that. It's okay. Could be bouncing off that 21. We got a little wiggle room over here, but not much. We're going to come down to the 4-hour and see what it's saying. Are you trying to get cheaper? It's another trend line angle down here that I don't have spelled out. Takes us down a lot lower. I don't like that. This could be a bear trap idea. You got the bullish cross 200 over Miss Lucy, just like what we're seeing on Bitcoin over there, right? Making a deal with the devil right there. I anticipate a bear trap idea. You can't swear to it. I can't promise it, but it smells like a bear trap. A little swing. It smells like it's going to get back up here. I could be totally wrong. If it doesn't, we'll probably hang around sideways a little bit. She did come from a rejection area, made a lower high, but I think she's trying to get it in there. 1, 2, 3. This could be your 4, and then your 5. Oh my God, we're doing that Elliott wave stuff again. 3, 4, another wave coming. Looks pretty good. I like that idea. I think this is going to be a bear trap. In fact, I'm going to circle it just so we know we talked about it. Is that a bear trap? I think it might be a bear trap. All right, let me come down to the 15-minute because I know Haven likes these smaller time frames. You don't look as excited to be here. 15-minute. What's going on with you? Why are you flipping bearish ribbon flip? What the hell? The bigger guys are flipping, but then they do that. The smaller ones that I'm zooming in on here, you got bullish crosses going on over here, man. Look at that. Look at that on the 15-minute. It's above the 200, above the 9. Straight one right there on the 9. Hasn't broken this trend line on the 15-minute. It's got 2 angles right here that I see. You trying to give us an indecision doji, trying to test this one, figure out if you're going to hold it or not. Looks like it's trying to figure out if it wants to go up or come down here and test this level, or this at 18 cents, or come down and test this. Well, it's still at 18 cents. We're talking about fractions of a penny right here on the 15-minute, dropping maybe not even 0.5% there. Nothing to worry about. I don't think that looks good. I think your bigger trend line that you're trying to, that's really worth following, is this guy right here. I won't go from the wick to the body, get the more intense angle there, but it could come lower. It could wick out through here, right? But this would be the ideal one if it's going to be bullish to hold to. Otherwise, if you find it coming there and flirting with breaking that trend line, we want to find out this. Keep this as the main support. Either way you go, they're both correct. Hell, I'll just stick with this one. Less confusing, gives more wiggle room. Red candle right there. It's just testing how far it went. Made a higher high over here. You know, they go up, they go down, and when they go up, they tend to get this 113, don't they? Nobody else talks about this. I'm like, nobody. Where's they gonna go? Why they go? Oh man, it went up and then it went down. I didn't see that coming. I thought it was going to keep. What? Nobody talks about this. This is part of normal price action, I've found. That's a magical fib, baby. Nobody. Look, right here. Where do we get rejected at? The 113. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that I'm sharing some alpha. I don't feel like anybody ever gets my alpha. I really don't. All right. This is Jupiter. Oh, shucks. So again, where's my target going to be? Let's see if we can keep this little baby rolling. That's 20 cents right there. According to our new fib, if this be our bottom, and it wicked down over here and hasn't come back down there since, and is flirting with coming back in this pattern, I'm highly suspectable here on the 36-minute time frame that this coin is up to something. Kind of juicy. She was within our possible. Let's see what's possible. Accumulation zone. Like when it gets to 18, when it gets to 20 cents, you're like, oh man, I should have bought some when it was just 18. So, oh man, this is all within a penny. I don't even think I wouldn't be selling out here unless I was going crazy leverage or something. I mean, there's no R's here to be had. We got 4% move. Cutting up here is a 12% move. So that is a nice little place, I think, to. Hey Arbit, do you have Jupiter? Do you have Jupe? Do you have Jupe? You got Jupe over here? Because we just found something to get in tonight. Jupe! Come here, Jupiter. We are going to ride you. We're going to ride you. I'm actually going to pull you out on the hour so I can, kind of make sure I'm not tripping. And we got that crazy trend line that we're hoping will hold, right? That's what I'm banging on, and it may not. What if it do? I'm gonna, and just in case it doesn't, we know that on bigger time frame, it's looking kind of juicy for Jupiter, right? She's trying to do something on the bigger. This is our accumulation zone. I want to accumulate even here. May come over to Arbit. Oh, look at you, Arbit. You gave me 20x leverage trying to sucker me in on that like Weeks does. I'm not falling for that just yet. I'm going to build up slow something medium. This is 4x. I should be able to handle a small position on this. I can increase leverage and add to my position. Given whatever she does, I'm trying to do this one for like a swing. This is not a scalp. There wasn't anything there to scalp. There wasn't enough of a move to scalp. But I like it for a bigger play, and I want to accumulate. So, juicy little market buy. Well, that didn't work. Juicy little that didn't work either. Juicy little market. Do we not have any free money over here? Are we in futures? What happened? Do we have we? Oh, that's fee saved. That's not my balance. What the hell's going on over here? Do I gotta take profit on something? I could take some profit on. I got Tesla. These are my stocks, man. I can take profit on Bitcoin. Now it's trying to figure out his life choices right now, anyway, right? I need to take 25% of there. All right. Did you give me something to trade with? I'm mostly in. I've been playing mostly stocks over here. They take a while. This is my little baby swing trade account over here. So, baby swing trade, we going to get in on you? Can you give me some? Oh my God! How broke are we? I'm going to go to another exchange. I'm just saying. Oh, you're killing me. Hello, Bluefin. Or we're going to come over here and play you over here like a true DJ. Hello, Jupiter. Wait a minute. Are you USDT, right? La 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 la. Oh, whoa. 5x. I got a little ballsy. Now I gotta say, one thing that I do like about Bluefin is they don't hose you with that 20x automatic default leverage setting. Their automatic default is 3, which is very reasonable. Very reasonable. But I can't tell you how many times that I've aped into a coin on an exchange, and those little and got caught up on that 20x leverage because I didn't see it. And I got hosed. Are you not going to stop me? Give me a stop loss, man. Oh, they're already. Am I already in Jupiter? Was I already in Jupiter? Did I just add to Jupiter? Wait a minute. No, that's not true. You set my stop. I didn't set my stop loss, dude. You're tripping. Why is this happening, man? I want to refresh the screen over here. Refresh. And we vanished. What the hell? Are we still live? This would be a good place for a trading platform for me to trade on. I'm just kind of saying. Yes. This is how you can miss opportunity in trading on crypto. I swear, it's so much easier on the damn phone. Okay, I'm just trying to set it. Okay, we got their stop loss. All right, so you were tripping chicken. You better get back in there. I want to draw me a little secondary trend line over here. They're not trustworthy, but I want to put we're on the 4 hour, 2 hour moving. I'll put it under the 2 hour. 200 moving average on the 4 hour. It should not go back there for quite a while. All right. I hope. No, we don't. It's not good if it does right now. All right. I mean, not horrible, but we got to talk about ton. This is our ton trade. Hey, do you remember this harmonic pattern we're talking about? On ton? I'm just saying. I don't know. I've been in this one for a minute. I forgot when, but we happen to be on here on this time frame and said, man, that's one of those bullish harmonics. This was saying this is a good time to get in over here because it's a reversal pattern. It was, which one were you? Oh, you weren't a garlic. All right, you were you were a Batman. So you had that idea, and then for regular pattern traders, it eventually developed into the wedge, and then we eventually got the breakout. For the harmonic traders, look at the area, we need to stock up, baby. Look for it to come back down to retest. I'm jump in, yeah, baby. And look at you, ton. clearly it's time for me to take freaking profits. It exceeded. It blasted through. Normally, we would be playing this guy with these profit-taking areas. Right over here. And I've added to my position so much that that's where my average entry is. So I built it up and you got some more over there. That's cool. So my average entry is right at one of the take profit parts for it. Here and here. And then, of course, the A and C points. Those are the areas to be taking profits just by this. The concern, the basic run-of-the-mill standard taken. And then you get this, which is just an added bonus coming out of this bottom. What is it? An accumulation level? Is that what we call that? Yeah, that's exactly what they always call that. Actually, I think your accumulation level was, well, it depends on how we want to take it. We can do it from right over here. That wick threw everything off back there in October, right? Go from high to low and look, yeah, right underneath this red line, or it's a green line now. Well, that's my average entry. So it could eventually come back right to my entry to retest that. It could. She's almost up to the big 618er right here to retest this guy for the local pool. But you know what I'm interested in? I'm interested in what's really going on here in the bigger picture, which would be up to at least this guy, right? And now we see it's still not a bad place to accumulate. Like if we go to $3, still underneath $1.75, not bad. So if you FOMO'd in while it's going up, if you're looking for a longer term play, you're probably all right. If you're looking for a shorter term play, you're probably being drawn down for a minute and kind of be pissed off at ton. I don't always happen. Always by the top. And then I have to sit here and red. Oh, it's finally green. I'm a genius. I'm up 20%. It may take a minute. It can happen. As long as we're getting the right signals in the market. And I gotta say, taking out these highs over here was pretty gosh darn good for you. Ton. Meanwhile, this is our bigger target, 257. Oh, I'm getting greedy. I can feel it coming on. I'm like, hold on, get to that one. Screw this. I'm only up $2 anyway. What does it matter? Tiny count. Well, I got to get my little. Where was this time? Where is this? It's time for me to take some profit on the ton trade, because it's up 66%. It's 3x. I was very didn't do anything crazy. Shucks. Hello, 50% profit taken. Yeah, we're taking half of you. And now I'm just going to patiently wait. Stock loss at break even. Here on this is what, 15 minute? And yeah, just kind of sit. And if she makes a higher low, well, I've got a little cushion for my entry, a little cushion for the further push. And you say, yeah. Is it time? It's time for a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Time for a commercial break.
Crypto cowboys, moon or alimony bags. Subscribe to Road Dogg Crypto now. Like or bear eats ya. Better call Road Dogg. She gets house, I keep ape. Fair? No.
And we're back. See, it wasn't so bad, was it? 22 people hanging out with the turkey. Thank you for being here. I don't know if you have or if you haven't met Bitcoin Elvis, he has an important message for you.
For those of you out there who have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, that doesn't work anymore? Oh, man. My sad puppy dog eye one doesn't work anymore? Well, that's sad. Does the other thing work? What does this button do? Not a gosh darn thing. It'd be cool if we had buttons that work, Sean. I know it's what I've been telling you for 2 years. Oh, shut up, Sean. Oh, that's way up there. Okay. Well, oh man, that's going to interfere with my footsie. Yeah, the chat thing. Pardon me, chat, but yeah, I'm sorry, but I've got to plug my OnlyFans footsie group over here because, gosh darn it, turkey got to do what a turkey got to do. You feel me? If you want the exclusive experience of, hanging out with your boy in a private room, chilling, kicking it, you know.
10 years later, let's do
You know, and you know, having these Bitcoin charts delivered to you daily with the turkey's chosen entries and exit positions for the daily setups and the weekly swing trades with my fungusy toenails, yeah, and toe jam, and toe, and I might put those little stick-on things on there that you guys like so much. All right, and I did get the toe ring. I did get the toe ring in the mail. Thank you, Jabal from Dubai. I appreciate you, you little foot freak lover. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and I'll be wearing that on the next video. Thank you so much. But if you want to join the group, it's a no-brainer. You'll pay for it within 5 or 6 years on your credit card, whatever. $2,499 a month. Sell your children, sell your wife. I don't care. Whatever you do, grab the money, send it in, and well, that's what you get. It's worth it. It's a no-brainer. I'll see you guys there. All right, there's Jupiter. I think I got sucked into a trade. You guys sucked me into a trade. That's new news. Is that a hint? Oh, that was true. I have a retractable key tray. Dallas Griffin, good to see you. 200 MA on the daily Bitcoin chart. OS Confluence resistance at your fib. 833, send it. I hope we go up. I hope this dark market's changing. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. But hell, I don't want to hold it down. I don't. There's actually an analyst that I respect that was very helpful for me learning some stuff early on and turning me on to Bukowski. And I like him a lot. I think but he spent the whole 2021 bull run being bearish, shorting as we went up. And I was like, oh my God, what is this going to do to your credibility? I think he just got caught up. I don't know. But I'm not going to mention his name just because of that. I will mention his name when I say something that, you know, not regarding that, because he does really good. He's really good. He's a little bearish though. He loves the short more than he does to go long. He likes he's definitely bear-minded. I need one of those. Whistle. Yeah. Gummy time. Are your dentures hurting? Is this SBC on Bitcoin? We'll try to take it out. I may have already said something about it. I forgot. Been waiting for this. Should we do the news? Is Crypto Elvis Paul? That's Crypto Elvis? Come on back out. Let him take another look at you, baby. I can't figure you out.
For those of you out there who have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
It may be the long hair throwing him off. He's kind of, you know, he let himself, you know, chill out. He's dyeing his hair really nice color, though, I think. What's left of it. It's worth it. What happened to the cowbell? We had it. I got it right here. I got this one, and then I got the cowbell because it looks like a cow. If I can figure out left and right on the screen thing. But I got my mic setting where I do it, and you can't hear it. The rest of the house does, and they bitch at me all the time. Stop with that damn bell! I swear I'm calling the cops! Well, even the neighbors, but that's my life. Bad Doggy said, I spent that whole time trying to short ETH. Painful. Oh, man. You live, you learn, and yeah, you make rules to not do things again. That is our tuition in trading, right? There's the experience. And you can't learn the experience in a trading group. You can get helpful hints and advice sometimes with the trading community. It's helpful to learn and hang out with shows like this and Joe's and some other people. But I can't wrap my head around paying $99 each month just to learn how to do the same little thing over and over and over and over. I don't know. Blows my mind. I want to take a look at some things that are down right now that were up. This is Gwei. Is there a rotation going on? Yeah, where did we look at this? Binance, maybe? I don't know where we looked at it. Might run into it again. She did really good, and then she's been pulling back, right? It got up as high as 13, almost 14 cents. Now it's at 11. Is there a trade here? What do we got? That's nice. 2, 3, 4. I think you got a fifth wave. Elliot, do you see a... No. How the hell did you count that? Okay, whatever. I still think this makes a nice 4. Oh my God, this is where we go start getting... But Elliot, what about this? Well, Ockle could be a 1, 2, a 3, 4, 5, and then an ABC. I mean, we'd spend here for hours going back and forth. That's what I think. Elliot seems to think we're already in a correction, so I don't know. He's more the authority than I am. I think he's on crack half the time. I swear. All I know is I got a trend line and a parabolic curve that hadn't yet hadn't yet been broken, so there's still some hope to be had here on Gwei. It only broke this most recent trend line. Or has it? Has it? Oh, it hasn't! It has not. It has not broken it. Look, a cup and handle. GGG, I would like to have a I mean, I like taking things like this, but I'm questioning that. Will you hold or not? You double topped over here. It didn't make a higher high. It made an even high. That's called a double. That's a true double top. That's a true double top. That's the ones that like, oh. It's like somebody farted and you're looking around like, you know somebody did it. They're not saying who it is, but that's not a good example, is it? It's suspect. That's what I'm trying to say. That's just suspect behavior right here. Double toppy top. Usually a double toppy top M kind shape can lead you down to some nice lower low ideas down here. Let me just check some local bull crap ideas here. No, you double top. No, you don't qualify. Maybe you don't. All right. I'm tripping. Haven't broke anything this. We could still bounce back. 9 hasn't crossed 20, and I'm getting kind of cautious. I don't see an entry for me because it's up so high. If I'm already in it, which I don't think I am, I would consider adding here. Maybe. Very little. Just in case, but moving up my stops and managing my trade, but I don't see anything for me just yet on Gwei. Gosh darn it. VVV, though, you're dropping 2. Maybe you got something to share with us. Oh, no, you're at a support level here on this time frame. Let me zoom out and see what you're doing. Yeah, but you're still high as hell, though, aren't you? Still holding that trend line. That might be good. That trend line's going to break one of these days. I usually look for 3 humps and then a dump. We might get one more hump over here out of VVV. That would be good. It's either accumulation or distribution. You tell me which. Since there hadn't been any higher highs tweaking them out just yet. I don't know, honestly. It's hard to tell the difference between accumulation and distribution sometimes. A lot of times. I think that's why people suck at range trading. Because it's one or the other. It's either accumulating or distributing. It's going to break out to the upside or the downside. And it's our job to guess which. But there's an inverted head and shoulders. But that inverted head and shoulders is a bottom pattern. And this ain't a bottom. I think it's the market makers saying, what's what we do to these guys? We're gonna mess with their heads. We're gonna print bottom patterns at top, so they'll do a big flag to the upside, and we'll nail them. That's what we do. we're nasty that way. My favorite is when you get the people that look at the shoulder, head and shoulder, but they also do this. Oh gosh. I have to raise it a hand. They also do it the other way. I remember seeing somebody do this when I first started out. I thought I got stuck with this. It gave me paralysis analysis because somebody did this exact same thing. And I'm like, well, which one is it? Pick a lane. Pick a damn lane. You know which lane I would pick? I would go with this over the other idea because at least this happens at a top at resistance, where the other one happens at support, and this is not at bottom support. This turkey's got a few rants. I gotta say, I've got a few rants. I try not to get into them. They keep coming out. That's one of them. That's one of my pet peeves in this market. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me come back to the chat over here. How you doing, chatty people? I've got gas. Me too. Did you hear it? It was solid but deadly too. Ask Sean. That was. That's usually when he does that purple cloud thing. Is when I let one slip. Oopsies. We were talking about it. I don't know. A sympathy part. Bad Doggy says on the 2 hours there's a potential swing failure pattern. Bearish div on the 30. 2 hours. Take a look at on Bitcoin, I guess. Are we on Bitcoin? No, we're on VVV. I forget what I'm at. We're at areas. We're at areas to be. We're at pivot points. Yeah. That's a 414. That's what I was telling. My fibs are saying we're at an area where, yeah. So if you're seeing something like that, bearish divergence over here. Let me come back over and see what you. On the 2 hours, potential swing failure pattern, bearish divergence on the 30. I don't know how close you're zooming in. You must be like really zooming in here then, right? The top, because it's unless you're including this whole idea. That would be cool too. If you're including this whole idea as a swing failure pattern. That would be many candles though. So I assume that you're talking about this right here where we're just wicking up, which that's, I mean, we're zooming in. So bearish divergence is what you're saying. Do I need to, can I save this? And then I can, maybe it'll start acting right now. So we got rising right here. You do have rising prices, falling volume. That means we're losing some steam over here on the bigger picture. But to its credit, I will give it's got more volume on this candle than it's had on the other two candles over here. So she's playing around. She's still in this little wiki idea, testing this area. From what I can see, smaller time frames will kind of give us a little bit more juicy gossip. Still above the 9. Look at these indicators. RSI. You see there's the bearish divergence forming there. So we do have some bearish divergence forming, and let's see what we have over here. There wasn't any. I don't count that as being a bearish divergence down here. So it's starting to form. The only thing that I've got to say about it is that the rules kind of change a little bit. They soften up when you have a curve forming. When we start deviating from these main trend lines, which is what we're doing in breaking levels. So in those cases, when I first learned divergence, I was like, oh, it's divergence. I'm selling or buying, whatever it was doing. But if there's a strong move there, what I found is that it comes in threes. Triple divergence, especially if we're curving up. And the first two are just, you expect something, you might get a little something, but we're still going up. Crap. Add to my short. Oh, we're still going up. And then finally, the third one, it could be a while, kicks in, and then that's when we get the drop, right? I think we had that same situation at 126K with Bitcoin, if I remember right. But it's still kind of strong over here. I would look to a bigger time frame and see what it says, which is what we got on the 4 hour. And I was saying about this bullish cross over here. That could trigger a drop, but it's usually it's bullish overall. So any kind of drop that we get, I'd still expect us to be a little bit bullish after, even if we do get a pullback, even if we do lose this trend line, lose this level. This is a pivot point. It's definitely a take profit point. Even if we lose this, we drop a few thousand and still go on, is what I can see. So I'm not bearish overall from what I'm seeing. Bigger time frames have been tripping. They've been telling us. MACD told us a long time ago, 4 weeks ago, hey man, I'm about to rock your world here. Are you ready? And they're like, I don't believe it. Oh no. Yeah, PTSD. RSI was down here in the red. I'm ready to short. I like it. But this guy's got no place to go. I got no place to go. Please, mister. Give me some food, some place to stay for the night, please. And then it got above the 20 moving average, and boom, we're shooting up, baby. We're almost at the 50% level where it flips officially bullish. officially bullish. That's why I'm amazed at. So 4 hour, what are we saying over here? They got our momentum kind of going on the 4 hour. How you looking on the MACD on the 4 hour? That's probably a good one. Not a lighter shade of gray, or 50 shades of gray over here on this channel. Not a lighter shade of blue. Actually, got some increased volume on that histogram there. Did we look at you, RSI? Oh, yeah, we did. But that's where we were trying to look at divergence. So the problem with the divergence idea is that we don't really have the top confirmed. And so we also don't have a top confirmed on the divergence too. Now, it is short form and bearish. We could look at this one and use it, which is basically what I did. And I think, what if we got a breakout? You know, we're bouncing, we're above the signal line on the RSI too. And we are definitely in oversold territory, but it can still come on up to the upside. She can. And with RSI, it's kind of hinting to me that we could just come back up and maybe make a little lower high on the RSI, double top on the RSI, and then that, my friend, might be up at around 83,000. So, and that's the 4 hour. This is the 2 hour. 2 hours also above the signal line. Also above the signal line. This is where we were looking for divergence, right? It had divergence. It had bearish divergence for right through. Did it? Did it not? Oh, it didn't there. But it is starting to form now. The only thing is that we just don't have the pivot's not in. It's not identified, right? It could still be going up before we actually. But then when we find our top, and then we will print our top over here on the RSI, and that will be confirm our bullish or bearish. But it's not confirmed yet. That's what I'm trying to say. It's forming, but it's not confirmed, in my opinion. And everybody's got one, just like I got two assholes. I got two. What? That didn't even make any sense. But we're going to move on back to the chat here. But you're right to be cautious up here. You are definitely right to be cautious over here. It is a pivot point. It's that we've already went past one of my pivot points, and she's got a little bit ballsy. She looks like she wants to try it. She's tested it 3 times. I think she's going to try to go for it. And if she doesn't, I'm just looking for a higher low. Purple cloud. 4 hour and daily looking good. I know, right? It's crazy though. I told you turbo oscillator for this is good. Bears div on 30 minute. Well, I mean, if you're playing the short terms, yeah, you might. It depends. I mean, some people are swing trading, and you know they've been in and have positions from 60,000. They're on a different trade than what you might be if you got in at 79 or something like that, or trying to short over here. But let's come down to the 1 minute over here. she's going for it. I'm just saying, she's going for it. Come on, baby, you're going to look at the flag to the upside. She's testing it. Maybe he'll get found. I don't know. I've got this trend line. I've got this trend line, and I got as a bear trap and testing the trend line. It's hard. I mean, if we in a bear market, and in a bearish scenario, when we lose these guys, we dump. We don't keep going back and testing them and pushing up. We drop. And we've not been dropping these past few days. We've been keep steadily going up. Last time I remember that happening was when Bitcoin was around 18 to 20,000, 15 to 18 to $20,000. It just kept going up. It just kept going up. What it reminds me of. Still saying, why are we getting the traction over here? It's crazy. I mean, really, I agree with you. She need to chill out. She at levels locally that she need to chill out, but bigger on the bigger time frames. Testing this 83,000 is our next level, because when we do zoom out on our fibs, and we just graduated from a fib area. We just graduated for it. So testing the next one is the next idea, which is basically trying to take out this guy over here. And maybe even come out and take this guy. That's the main thing we got to really work on. Ups and downs, ups and downs. To me, she went up, retested, and now we're looking for a higher high. this could be the minimum requirement. She may be going a little bit more gutsy over here. At most, I mean, even my 272 level from here, when I do my extensions from these pools, one of my little cheat sheets that I use, this got us right up there too. And right now we're at the 113 on that one. So, I mean, perfectly normal to look here and say, look for a bearish signals and bearish things. I think you're doing the right thing. I think I would be looking for a short here too, but I don't see one yet. I don't see one for me yet. I do see some good take profit areas, which I should probably go and make sure that I've got these trades kind of taken care of. Are we still in Bitcoin over here? About 20%. Oh, you were a late comer, weren't you? I'm still going to take 25% from you because I haven't taken any profits on that one. Somehow that did not kick in. I think I got a limit order set. And do I need to, is that it? We'll cancel that and I'll market it. So about 22%. Okay, good. So now I got some profit on the board. That's good. Technically, I could put my stop loss to break even and I should be okay. Maybe a few little fees will get me, but hopefully not. Oh, look at you, Ton. Did we already take profit? We've already taken profit on Ton. I've already got as much profit as I have in on my margin on Ton. That little sucker. Are you still going? Tell me when this one's going to stop. Because I don't know. Do we get to 190? Are you going to do that tonight? It's crazy. Are they going to head and shoulder and come to the down? I don't know, man, but geez, Ton. Looking kind of juicy over there. Now you're coming back up. Crazy. Crazy day here in the market. This is what altcoins are looking like today, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. This is pretty good. This is on the daily. Let's check it out. It's a nice little start there. I expected more. We just started a new day. Let's check out the week. Sky AI is going off the chain. What's up with you? Look at this for the week. The 100 to 200 market cap tier has got 8%. It's doubled up more than most everything else over here, but everything's running up 4%. This is nice. It's better than watching them bleed out, right? Sky AI, what are you doing, man? We got to take a look at Sky AI. Anybody want to see the news? Sometimes there's some alpha over there. Sometimes there's some good coin information over there. I need to get some participation in this chat. I need to see some 111s. All right. So if I was just looking at price structure, I mean, the first thing I'd be looking at is this area here for support, right? We go down to our very basics. That's kind of what we do. We go to support levels and look at them. And the most important ones, this would be a great one right here because it was support. And this was a support resistance flip. So those are two good ones. There's a little mid one here. Right. I remember I used to start out this way. I don't do this anymore. I'll do this. Because you ever notice sometimes they break through that and they just wick down to some place and like, oh man, almost got it. I want to see what it does right here at this 382 fib. However, you get a little 618 did pretty good over here. Sky AI, you lost the 236 area. You lost it, right? So just like we do in reverse, where it's an accumulation zone, right? Just like I turned it upside down just to give you a like you're standing on your head kind of view. I mean, we normally accumulate through here and then break out, test it, and then start testing their levels, right? Or, oh man, you're not going to do this? I hate it when this thing, well, I can't use the reverse button. What if I save it and then I delete it? Will you let me do it then? But right now, we're showing some green candles above the non-moving average. Oh, shoot, moved it. Ah, you freaking reverse button didn't work. Give up. I give up. Jeez. Zoom out. Jeez. Oh, I got a lot of price action over here. Will it come back this deep? Dang, Road Dawg. It lost at 236. Point I was trying to make is I inverted this chart and I was trying to simply go over. Now this is our accumulation zone. That's the distribution zone on the other side, flip side of it. You just got to look on the other side of the fence there. We're above it. I would expect us to come back in it. So we might be going up in reverse, you know, but eventually come back over here. That'd be a good little place to get rejected at, right? Turn it upside down, and that's a great little place to get support and bounce, right? However you want to look at it right there. Oh, look, now you decide to work. You bastard. Let's see, what else we got? Sky AI, you got this bigger trend line down here. This is a 1 hour time frame. You could go down, could come down here. I hope not. Could, though. I'd like to see it bounce here. If it does bounce here at the 382, I got some juicy targets, man. 382 is one to give you the best one of the moves over here. That gives you the 414 area that we were looking at over on the other one. As on Bitcoin's at testing right now is rejection, right? I didn't check to see if we bounced from a 382. We probably did, as bullish as it was, right? So the 414 areas on these extensions come into play off of those. This is just a basic thing to get us up in those areas. It's actually a longer move. All right, so Sky AI, I see you going through your little corrective moves right now. Let me come over to the chat. Weekly and monthly are above the 50 on the RSI. That's usually good. That means we're still in trend. That means we are still in trend. 50 is your last trend setter right there. That's your last hope on the overall trend. I thought it was I thought we were close to the. Are we? Wait a minute. I'm getting confused now. We must have just reclaimed it then, right? I need bearish divergence like I need an asshole on my elbow. I don't know. I like bearish divergence now. I do look at it. It's important, but I've learned to be a little bit more finessed in how I read it. When you first it's confusing as hell to sort it out and figure out what people are talking about. What do you mean? Is it this until you learn how to read it right and how to draw it properly or look at the proper things? Get away from me now. What? Law. 7,500 by morning. Drop it. I just saw a buddy cat. What's Turkey drinking tonight? No, Turkey just drinking coffee tonight. Last night, though, I don't know what got into me. The words just kept coming out of my mouth. I don't know where they come from. Talking crazy last night. Great, another exciting night show. Zcash. Oh, there's one. There's one of my favorites right there. I got a list of coins, but just haven't made it down yet. I'd rather look at things you guys want to look at too. Unless I know of something particular that's getting ready to pop off, which I don't know of anything right now, not until I look. Kite. How's Kite doing? Oh, wait a minute. Invertiendo dinero. Hey, man. Pusheen BNB. Never heard of it. We'll take a look at it. I'll look at anything. We got 100x soon, long term. They all say that when they start out, don't they? On Binance, oh my God. Binance is the worst chain to start a project on, bro. That's where all the rug pulls happen. That's the first thing I tell people when a Binance coin. I'm just telling you. I'm just being honest. But we'll take a look at it. I give honest opinion on the chart play, though. I gotta tell you. I'm just saying. But we'll take a look at it. I'll just read the charts. I know nothing about the project. I don't need to. I just need to see the chart. Zcash seems to move in the opposite of Bitcoin. The contract ends on 11C9. Okay, well, let me pull up Zcash and Kite, and then I'll go to the deck screener and 11C9. And I'll take a look at it. All right, let's go to hell, Kite. switch over to the 4 hour so we can. Oh, right. Kite. I forgot. See, this is why I have to zoom out so I can remember this stuff. She might be doing something bullish right here. We got this possible setup. It didn't nail it down to my exact targets, but that doesn't matter. She can still be working some good stuff. She might even come back down to here, right? That's what we talked about. It may still have to come down here and hit these areas. But so far, so good. Got bullish crosses here. That's a negative cross. Yeah, but what it means is we can kind of go up there to about 17.5 cents to talk to it before we're getting, whatever we're doing here. So yeah, this idea that was going on, right, with Kite, bounced off of it, retest. You see how this works? This trend line magic. This is why I like trend lines. Some people don't like them. Some people don't understand everything that you can hear from them. They talk to you and tell you things. It's more than just which direction are we headed. So we bounced off of that. We played with this line, lost it, retest, and now we're still under it. So that's a little bit bearish, but we're in kind of a channel idea, right? So it may be okay. But that's not really the trend line I was trying to look at. But that's kind of how things have progressed so far, trend line wise, how I look at them, right? The other idea is now that we got a trend line here and we broke out of it, we go to go to this last touch over here. And then we continue that line. And now we may be identifying our channel ideas here. Could be coming down here to 13 cents. Could be even confirming this bigger channel idea where we come all the way, which was my initial thesis. We might be working our way back down here. But right now, the moving averages are saying I'm still bullish right now. So this channel idea, I think, is holding. And I think we got at least another move up to kind of retest this. Maybe we break out. I don't know. Didn't do any, but this is what I'm seeing. But the big thing is, this is you're in accumulation zone, and that's what should be happening with Kite. And thank you for reminding me. And I'm going to play you somewhere. How about over here where everything is red so far? Oh, hype's up. Well, at least something's going in my favor. Over here on weeks. Jeez. I've had the hardest time growing my account on weeks. I don't know what's up with weeks. Or maybe it's my stupid trades. I'll take responsibility for that. There have been some stupid. Well, Rave is the biggest one, which I need to look at later tonight too. It's trending a little bit. We're looking at Kite. I see Kite as a good little swing trade opportunity since Wix is. Do you not have it, Weeks? Oh my God, what is wrong with Weeks? What the great epic thing ever, is it? There you finally got with the program. I'm sitting here clicking, I'm waiting, and oh look, I got stopped out of Pendle. All right, well that's one less trade I got to worry about. That's a little something. Wasn't much, but put a few pennies in the piggy jar, I guess. All right, Kite, I'm nibbling on you, but hell, I ain't falling for your damn tricks over here, little shady bastards. What's the hell? I'm going. Since I'm building a position on this one, right? We're in accumulation zone on it. I want to play this one for a swing trade. I'm not trying to scalp it. I'm trying to just build a little position. She's in the position. I want to build some. So, jeez, you better have enough money over here. I got to buy minimum over here on weeks, so I can't. That's going to affect how I can do my risk management because of that. I'm not as impressed with weeks. I'm not. They didn't reach out to me. I just kind of opened up an exchange, an account over here to be able to trade whole. But I got to say, after seeing how that they worked some of this stuff, I'm not impressed with them at all. If they make it like with Rave, you had to buy at least 10 of them. And I could not control my risk by doing that for the size of account that I had. I'm not impressed with you. I've come back to Arbit over here. Arbit's kind of juicy right now. And I find it easier to actually have things to work out for me over here for some reason. Sometimes there's an exchange and shit just don't seem to work out over there for some reason. There might be a reason for it. Pardon me, I'm getting sidetracked. I got to take some profit over here. I'm finding I like saying that. Because there was a time when I didn't say it. I was like, let's see how much we can get. No, don't sell yet. No, you can go higher. And now I'm like, well, if I get up to certain percentages, I'm taking some profit. So, yeah, I try to do that here live too. I try to do on these small accounts and here for the show's benefit, but I still degen on them. Oh my God. What is it? This is Tesla. Oh, this is my stocks. Well, rules are rules, mister. Rules are rules. All right, so we took, and we were getting into, was I getting into something? I wasn't getting into anything over here. I already got a kite trade, right? Didn't I? Didn't I open a kite trade? Oh, bigger than I really wanted to open. Thank you very much, sir. Weeks. I'm got my eye on you, Weeks. Anyway, I like the bigger idea here with the harmonic pattern there. Tells me that I should not worry about scalping Kite. I should hope that maybe we'll get what we saw with that other coin that went to the freaking ton. It wasn't a similar pattern. It went to the freaking moon. Ton. Yeah. You just gotta wait. All right, so that was, take a look at Zcash. Zcash is another one that's also in a harmonic pattern that we've been talking about here. And let's zoom out. Did I have you drawn over here? Where did we draw you, man? Where we been? Was it MXC? MXC. Okay, that works. Look, we hit our target. We hit our target. It's not our main target. It's one of our little local targets. I think it's 618 from this guy right here. Get them third. Went hit all them the green lines. Boom. Went through that one. Came back, retested it, found support on it. Sometimes they do that. Hit this one. Probably zigzag all through here. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you. Let's see. Let's apply a little Fibonacci, Elliott Fibonacci over here. Let's do a little Elliott Fibonacci. Let's see where that 3618 comes in at. 2618's coming in on par with us. 3618's coming in right over here at 571. That's just right above the C point. That's one of the natural targets for this pattern anyway. So that's Confluence. Got Confluence. My strategies revolve around Confluence. I can't get a nailed it unless I got some good Confluence. I like to get the nailed it's. They're fun. They don't happen all the time, but they do happen. They do happen quite a bit. It ain't me. It's just the fibs and the Confluence. I just show you what the chart's saying. What it's telling me anyway. Some people hear totally different stuff. Some people trade, they never have a target at all. They just look at where to get in, and you never have to see a target area to, well, where are you planning on taking profit? How do you know how many R's you got? And what I've come to find, man, if you're not speaking in R's, if you're not thinking in R's, risk to reward, well, that's what professional traders do. The professional traders think in R's. How many R's has it got? Go to your Forex guys. One's over there. How many R's do you have? You got to have at least 2.5, 3, or some people. Three's the standard norm that we try to look for, right? Then you got the people that they don't. They just get in wherever, and then they're always just, I mean, their target, they hadn't planned one out by TA. They're just like, well, this is my entry. I need 3R. And so they'll put their target wherever they see 3R, and that's what they shoot for, just blindly. I mean, no, not looking at support pivot levels. They're just like, let's just hope we get 3R. If not, we can trail or stop. I mean, that's a way to trade. It's not how I trade. I've done that before early on. It's a lot of people earlier into trading trying to do that for a while. But the more experience you get, you're like, that's not so smart, is it? I mean, for real. It's not much of a plan if we're trying to plan things right. And when you start getting into R's and the risk reward, well, you need to have some kind of a plan, right? I know DJs don't want to hear that. Sean's over here going, oh my God, shut up. But it's true. All right, let's see if we can take a look at this this coin called Pusheen. Zcash. My thing for Zcash is just take profits at the fibs and just let it ride, baby. Try to buy it back in one of the low lows. Because I've got her going up. I've got her going up. In a bear freaking market. Or is it? All right, so we need to come over to Dexsheen. Is it Dexsheen? Why I got two accounts over here on Arbit? I got two things open over here. I don't need two windows open. That. All right, let's go to Dex Screener. I can spell it. 22 people hanging out. Thank you for being here. If you haven't checked out our other channel over here, where it has Friday night to crypto video show where you watch it any time, but that's when it's going to be released. Putting up crypto music videos up from whoever wants to, you know, come and challenge the videos that are there. You're open to anybody that wants to share any content that they have over there, crypto music video. Put it up. It's a contest kind of show. And the new episode will be out, and there are also the video releases. And we got Squirrely Dave, our little squirrely comedian. It's kind of raunchy sometimes. Turns out he's a stoner. We thought he was clean. First video we sent was kind of clean. He's a raunchy little stoner sometimes. Might get us censored over here. I'm just saying. But that's where some of the fun's hanging out. So thank you guys. And oh my God, Elvis!
For those of you out there and hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
So we're looking for something called Pusheen. Push something. I think it's on Solana. Is that right? Pusheen contract address ends in 11C9. It's down here. This one on Binance. It's on Binance. But there's a Pusheen over here. So is it a copycat of this? This one's up 26%. It's got a market cap of 5,000, so a very, very low market cap, somewhere around our Road Dog token, if that anymore, or Cooter token. Well, we need to come up with a use case for that, and I mean, hell, we use Cooter all the time. He gets some traction. Let's try to do something with that. This pair has very little liquidity, so it looks like how long the price action we got over here. So this one started in February, so it's had a little while. It's not like it's brand new. That could be good. Pumpy dumpy, pumpy dumpy. That's normal. Binance. What's the range on the pumpy dumpy? From the bottom to the top? Oh, somebody. I can't. That doesn't tell me. You don't give me any numbers that I can work with. I can't tell what the hell. You're about as useless, Dex Screener. For 1,100% right there from the bottom to the top. This is the daily. It's on a trend. On a trend, I'll give you that. Looks like we got a channel idea. Upper limits, the upper room, to where they like to send it before they dump on you. So we went up, we came back to the 886 after getting that high and bounced. And then we hit our 111, 113, came back down. That played out. That one's done. This one.
Like and subscribe.
Let's see, it pumped up, then it came back down. We did a 382 at, I mean, looking right here. I would be looking at this little guy right here. Possibly this one right underneath it. I'd probably take them both if I was taking some profit on this. If I was playing this, it'd be like jump in and have my profit set there just to get the hell out. And looking at another idea, if we're doing channels, and if we want to take the measure move, it also gets us right up there to that area too. So Confluence, there's 2 ideas on it if we're bullish, but it's got to break out of this channel, right? This is what I'm getting on the daily. Now we'll come down to the little degen time frames on the 15-minute and see what it looks like. All I can say is it's trying. It's got a fairly decent trend line right there, depending on how you want to look at it. Bear trap idea maybe, or just take 2 touches and almost a wick and try to ride that one. All right, and here is what people were buying 8 minutes ago, 16 minutes ago. A few people come in putting what, $13 in, $8 in, putting a few dollars in. Don't see anything major over here. $62 trade, $100 trade. People are just nickel diamonding in, just like we do on small cap coins. So that's fine. Anybody put a big amount of money in and drive it up, and they get screwed trying to get their money out. But they nibble, and then sell the freak out of it when it bumps up. Somebody puts a big order in over here. All right, so could be, yeah. Not horrible. I've seen some people come in mention courts and they're just like, they're usually, at the top, and people are just looking for exit liquidity. A lot of times when people mention this one's actually in a range. It's had an up day. But it's in a range. Possible. Be better to get it as cheap as you can, but she's trying. All right. That, well, I guess we should put the, what is the, contract address ends at an 11.9C. You got to make sure you get the right one if you're trying to play it. That information's over here. 11.9C. All right, let's take a look at Bitcoin real quick. 8,800. We're right back up there. Yeah, it went higher than that, right? It went higher. It's trying. Where's our one with our God? Is it just taking a long time to load up, or did I erase it? Had a green line. I know I got a red one there, but I'm looking for the chart that's got the green line on it. That's the one that I dialed in most recently, right? Was this it? I've redone these. Was this it? This is on the 1 hour. This might be it. No, that's a 382. Well, hell. Damn it, Bobby. Which idea are we going with over here? I think it was, is it you? Let me go down to the degen time, bro. I think it might be you. Ah, hell, I remember putting you here. All right, so we're looking at this toppy top side. I don't need these lines anymore. We still have a trend line over here for resistance. So, like I said, you got reasons to be bearish. We're under resistance, but we just keep. It's like we're in a channel that's still squeezing up. Still squeezing up. So trying to short this isn't. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky unless you get confirmations. Trying to guess that this is the top. It doesn't end well for me when I try it, but maybe some other people have. It's got to do a fib for me. Swing hard, swing. Did I just color code you? Did I color code you wrong? No, you're at 272. We got a 414 on one chart. Where was that? That was from. I thought it was from the same measurement, right? This is a 4-hour chart. And I had a I had a 618 just right under here on that. That's the chart I'm looking for. Where is that one? Where is that one? Shoot, I've refreshed this thing and that's got a green line. Are you it? You're not the one. I'm about to delete all these gosh darn things here. So I come up with a solid thing here. I remember you. I'm not touching this one because we didn't mess with that one. It's got to be you. I think Waffle. Yeah, I think it was this one. Yeah. Okay. So okay, it's still not touched that line yet, right? All right. Let's be official with the numbers, the targets that we're looking for here. I want to be official. And let's see. I'll move this one up there. I know which one it is. Second one up there. I've already used all these colors. I haven't used this color. I'll make it this color right here, that light blue. All right. So our official price prediction targets. 83.3. I do believe we're headed to 83.3. On our way to 89.62 is a possibility. Don't know if I believe it yet, but I believe it's trying. So, the official call, if there needs to be a call. And do you want to pay attention to resistance areas that we are very close to? There's one. Here's another. This is probably stronger. There is a one-to-one move.
I say this is performance art. I'm compounding interest in poor life choices from my
which is right where we are right now.
Number 47, still broke but creatively delusional. Heaven sent. I told him I quit trading.
There's our measured move, and we are there at that resistance area right now. I'm wondering why we're having a hard time getting past it.
47. He charges $200 an hour just to hear how dumb I am.
Might be some confluence to this, but we got to see it kind of do a little bit more. There's some confluence here. Touch support. See that idea? There was also, I was working on this angle right here. And that one's also giving us resistance. You see how these things can overlap and work together? Trend lines are freaking amazing. But it's all part of it curving around. We're just turning this boat around, man. That's all we're doing. We're just turning this boat around. These are little bitty pivot areas that we can just kind of get rejected. I don't know how it's going to do it, but wherever it touches one of these lines, it usually has a reaction. Squeezing in here. But the one thing that they're all telling me is that we're definitely at freaking resistance right now. But it don't give a crap yet. It didn't give a crap at 126 either for a first little bit. And this is the 411. It was you. It wasn't here. Okay. I'm trying to be consistent. I'm like, dude, you had a 618 right underneath the thing. Where's the thing? That's what I'm sticking with right here. So replicating what we did earlier tonight, just as though I know I got different charts and they might have some different lines for what we were doing at the time, but this is what's going on right now in my mind, right here. And so we're at heavy resistance, but by golly, she wanting to squeeze through and go up. Now I can't control what she's going to do. Maybe it's time to break out of this orange channel that we got. And then try to catch on and get into the flow of this channel, right? We're just going with the flow, man. We're just going with the flow. But that was a nice little measured move. Let me make you dotted so I can cuss about you when I draw a new line. It's like, why is this one dotted? Yeah, that happens to me all the time. Damn it. I thought I was going to forget to cuss there. So this is our current trend line, right? This was what we were following, which is also at resistance, but we got back in it. I mean, this could be a bear trap on it, maybe. We're trying to make it one, aren't we? I'm on the 36-minute looking at these moving averages, and they look like they just don't want to stop just yet. It's got bullish crosses. Let's go up a bigger time frame. 1 hour. Looks pretty good. It's trying. it is trying to push through resistance, or it's just not wanting to. It's not just not wanting to take an L just yet. Will it get rejected here? I do not have the answer for you. You got it. This is where you got to be cautious. But it's a good place if you are going to go short. I mean, if you do, you would. I wouldn't. I'm going to keep building my short. I wouldn't take that idea, but you could at least, based on what we got here, get a fairly decent short setup. Hell, I might even take one right here on the show and play it both ways. You can be wrong. Hopefully you can win while you're and still be wrong. That's possible if you set your stop loss and do proper risk management. Or if you lose, at least you lost what you're cool with losing, right? So I mean, you can, if you control, you got plenty of good places to put a tight stop loss for a short, 4-to-1 risk reward ratio. It could be a play. Definitely can be. I ain't saying that it ain't. I would not go long here. I would not go long, but I'm saying if you are long, I wouldn't sell the hell out right now. I would leave it some in there to let it ride, because she might. But I tell you what, look at that head and shoulder on ton on the 15 minute. We did take profit, didn't we? Oh yeah, I took half of it. Tell you what I'll do. Did we take profit on this Bitcoin trade? We took some profit on it. So I will also schlong it. I will play it long and schlong. Oh crap. This is what I'm trying to do. Schlonging it. Let me get my ideas set up over here. What angle I'm gonna try to play to guide me. I'm just gonna let you go like that. I just need something over here for what I'm doing, because I already looked over there and got a basic idea what I'm doing. Some guidelines over here for some stop losses. If you're going to keep 113 me though, like you are, so I'm gonna put my stop loss above this 236 area over here, or this 272 area. Well, we probably need a place to take some profits, then don't we? I'm just going to play it up based off of this range. If we come down for a lower low, I mean 77.66. That might be a little too much. I'll just go for 786. Let's see if I got any L. How many R's does this idea have? That's the important question. Is it worth taking? Is it worth doing it? Is it worth it? That's the biggest question. If I put my stop loss over here and put you at price, that looks right. I'll take you down to the 786. That's a 3-to-1. If we go lower, it's not quite a 4-to-1. I get a 4-to-1 if I come down to the 113 for a lower low. 618 may be as far as she comes down. Got to keep that in mind. Is that worth it? 2.5? Okay. It's pretty reasonable if I got a tight stop loss above my 272. If we break above my 272, I might even go flirt with going a little bit above it, just in case we do some kind of little scammy wick. Oh, and this is not the swing failure pattern. Well, we got another little bonus swing failure pattern. All right, I'm cool with that. Let's so we got a plan, right? You need a plan. I actually have a plan on this one. Oh my god. Check my leverage because they tried to screw me over. All right. Oh, this is Blowfin. Oh, I had 30x. Was that me? Oh, that's. Oh yeah, I am doing 30x on Bitcoin because Bitcoin is $80 freaking thousand. Let's just nibble in and see what we got. Oh yeah, that's about right. That's about right for what I want to risk. That's about right. And down here. Okay. Wait a minute. That's a stop loss. Whoa. I moved the wrong thing here. I don't know how to undo it. I mean, stop loss on here. You go to break even. And then my new stop loss. We got that. I need a new take profit. No! Oh gosh, I almost screwed that up. All right. And then pull you down here. Okay, now we're set. All right, so I've got my little trade set up right there, and just it wins or it doesn't, right? I mean, that's it. If it loses, I can get stopped out for my little 0.5% for this idea. Probably a full percent if I count what my equity is right now. So, and oh my gosh, we're in the money. Who took this trade with me? Who took this trade with me? You're in the money. That's what we do here, folks. That's why you join this channel. Like and subscribe. Call your neighbor. Say, Helen, I saw you naked in the bathroom window, and I just want to say I love you for it. Come on, everybody. We're having some fun over here tonight. How are we doing, 25 people? I'm coming back to the chat right now. How long have we been going? Oh, it's 2 hours. I feel like we haven't went over we haven't went over hardly any of the coins on my list. I was going to go over Pendle and Rave and Dash, and we did go over Sky AI. Let's go over Tia, Comp, Memecore, Radium, Egg Roacho. What are we doing? Invertiendo, Dinero, 1% auto LP liquidity plus auto burn. I just brought back all my ladies. Just lost 1%. Oh, you just bought them back? What if it goes down? Pusheen market cap 5,000? 1 million plus market cap soon? Easier said than done, though, I gotta say. Personal experience there. If you aren't trading like a pirate, what are you doing? Ooh, that's catchy. Arg. I meant rent. The 4 R's. The 4 R's. Or 4 R's. Turkey the Builder. Bitcoin breaks 86,000, or it needs a couple more hourly candles, closes above, cross your fingers. I mean, explain it, man. I mean, I got, with everything going on, and now we're liking Bitcoin. Maybe there's some shady backhand deals going on in Iran and all those places with crypto. I don't know. I mean, logically, that makes more sense than anything. You know what we haven't done in a long time, and shoot, I didn't get set up for it, but let's come over here and let's check our little news guy. Also, there are links. I have a Twitter if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, because I post stuff over here. If I get enough people follow me, I'll post trade setups over here too. But I do post links to things and what happens on Crypto Parody and what happens over here. There's Dave the Squirrel doing some stoner stuff. There's some raunchier stuff over on Twitter for Dave the Squirrel than over on YouTube. That's where the raunchy stuff's going. I'm going to put the raunchier stuff over on Twitter and the more tamer stuff on YouTube. But we're looking for our news, right? Let's see if we got any good updates. We need to take a news break over here. We've got some news. Are we going to do the news? I believe we got some news. Something about Ton, which went skyrocketed. Probably need to know. You guys hate news. See, gents? Let's come over here. Let me see if I can remember how to do this right. Oh my God. We've got news. We got news music. We're ready to go. All right, so what happened in the last 24 hours in crypto? Ton ecosystem, writing this as the title. Thoughts that come to my mind while looking at Xcheck, Launch, and Ton. This isn't a trading idea, but I made it in advance as a reference, thinking that it might do something worth citing in 1 to 2 years later. As of the end of 2025, Telegram has 1 billion MAU, making it the 3rd and 4th largest messenger in the world, used by 1/8 of the global population. But last April 9th, Pavel Durov started getting active again, calling out "Make Ton Great Again." According to his claim, block speed is 6 times faster and transactions are processed under 1 second. This is the first of 7 stages of M Tonga ahead. The second one will reduce chain fees to about 1.6%. I don't know if you guys know this, because we have a Telegram group, so we're familiar. You got the app. Look on it. You got a wallet on there. I would not fade Ton. I think there could be a lot of stuff that can be done. They already tried it before, but they put their foot on their neck with the SEC and made them slow the F down. And then they tried to arrest him over in, where was it? In France. I like Telegram, and I like that they have a token ton and they're doing some things with it. The reason to pay attention to Telegram is something else. It's privacy. On April 10th, FBI successfully extracted deleted signal messages from suspect's iPhone through notification storage. XCOM. He gives the sources for that. They reverse tracked it by utilizing the fact that all iOS notification storage keeps notifications for up to a month. Due to iOS's structural limitations, Signal wasn't a perfectly private messenger after all. Yeah, the White House, Signal, yeah, all that. How'd you get in my group chat with our war plans? The big stuff over there? Pavel Durov cited this to say that on WhatsApp, that WhatsApp encryption can also be unstable using he used the wording a scam, while Telegram is safe. Elon Musk is also planning to launch XChat on the 17th, a messenger touting perfect end-to-end privacy. No one would doubt Elon Musk's direction. In the end, the key point for messengers is that privacy matters. Just look at, what is that? Kakao Talk, the no answer there. And privacy ties directly to the blockchain's ethos of censorship and censorship resistance. What's funny is that Telegram is banned in Russia, but Russians all use Telegram anyway. They all use VPNs to do it. Ha 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 ha, that's funny. It's definitely passed a stress test on censorship resistance. On top of that, April 11th, Telegram updated its own anti-censorship protocol once more. In this regard, Telegram is clearly a player that XChat needs to catch up to. Conclusion, after writing this, it seems like it has nothing to do with the TON ecosystem. TON supports privacy too, and it's just that I investigated it as an asset you can bet on for Telegram. Anyway, honestly, the chart looks okay. But with a market cap of 3.5 billion, it's high, and I have no plans to buy TON or anything in the ecosystem. I'm just thinking maybe buy one or two meme coins, it'll probably go up a bit. Layer G. There are already some meme coins that have gone up a bit. Shout out to, what is it? 0x Jumpman. That said, after the war passes and the bear market passes, TON and Telegram will likely create an environment ripe for some bangers due to their accessibility features. And I kind of agree with that. I guess this is a map of the ecosystem right here. Some of the games, others, meme coins. That's a growing ecosystem. They got more coins over there than I thought. But they've also got stable coin. That's probably the biggest thing. You can do stable coin, I think even Bitcoin, on your TON wallet. To me, that's the thing. Okay, that is our news. That turns out to be just a little essay of notes. Oh, it translated from Korean? Layer GG's Korean? I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay. And that is our little news source over here on the show, Layer GG. Some past news, we just talked about. They didn't really have very much news, talking about a few coins right there I've never even heard of. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is our news for tonight. Let's go back to chart room.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you very much.
My, once bitten, twice shy. It's hard to buy Bitcoin at 80,800. Just got past that 8,800 area, didn't it? She's being bullish. What can we say? She's being bullish. You ride with the tide, or you crushed in the waves, I guess. I don't know. Wonder if it'll break 81,000 or see stronger rejection? Well, my take was 83,000, but that's just my take. Ain't hitting 85 tonight. I don't see 85 yet. Kind of leaning toward a yes on rejection. Wow, I'm way behind. More cheap Bitcoin. Dope. Japan and China markets were closed yesterday. They opened about 5 minutes. Oh my God. FBI didn't know how it kept notifications. That's funny. It's been known for years. Henry Dix. Oh, that's a cool name. Hey, Henry. What's hanging? Anyway, can you check out Or? I love the fun style of your streams. Well, thank you for being here, Henry. Thank you very much. We'll do that, and then before we go to the end stream here, I top it off that 2-hour streams. But Or, is that Oreo swap? I see Or BUSD. That's a Or. Gotta make sure I'm getting the right one. I want to look at this on Bing. I guess Bing X. I'll look on Bing X, whatever that is. Well, that's some wild prize action over here. 1 minute might be why. Let's zoom out a little bit. See what we got. Looks like we got a little price action. It was a lot, and now it's not as much as it used to be. It's still $57. Is that the right one? Could be in a possible accumulation zone over here. It's a daily chart. Let us see what's going on over here. We were following a trend line, and it broke out of that. It's got some volume behind it. It's had some volume on the drop, too. Rise in volume, fall in price. Something about to happen. It did happen. What? Now we're in the fun part, hopefully. But the non-moving average, everything's fine. So I look at it, coming up to test our accumulation, the end of our major accumulation zone. Mine under here is where all the smart money is mine. Are you in the smart ones? But people don't figure it out until we're like at $116, and then they're like, "Oh man, I should have bought that dip." Fibs help you know when. They could have told you to get in earlier too if you took it over here to this one. And they would have said, "Hey man, somewhere under $43 is a pretty sweet spot to accumulate it." And believe it or not, there was another one that was telling you right over here, man. No man, $38.40. That's where you need to get in. If you're not buying under $38.40, you're missing all the run. And I just got to say, all those coulda, woulda, shoulda bought areas. Probably people over here say, "Man, I do wish I'd bought over here when it was $38. I do wish I'd bought over here when it was $43. Oh my God." I would be like, "So up right now, like 50%. But no, I wanted to wait to see if it could take out this high, which it hasn't. So, what are you trying to see here? What are you trying to see where we're trying to go, mister? I'm saying flag to the upside, clearly. I'd look at me at like 82. These are our givens. They don't change because they work so good. Hell, we got to look at every one of them on this one. I mean, looking over here, pull fibs, we look to the left and support resistance. Well, we got to include that one. Wasn't going to, because usually we go through it. A lot of times we do, but maybe not this time. So we're gonna just respect the fibs. This is one of the best little swing trading strategies this is my swing trading strategy. Find a fib, accumulate under a 236, sell the little sucker as you're climbing up, and save some for the top, for the addict area. This is the basement. This is the main room. This is the upstairs, and this is the attic. We like the attic prices, man. They're pretty cool. And you're zooming out on like a daily time frame, man. I mean, look, accumulate down. Let's say we're just, all right, just learned this. Okay, we're right here. We haven't broke out. Accumulate here. Time we get up here, it's 100%. Time we get over here, 240%. If we get up to our 272 area, 283%. May not do it, may do it. I don't know. But there's some profit to be made as soon as we get out of this little zone, man. It's a simple strategy. It works. It's accumulation strategy. It's a position strategy trading. It's your basic, boring, just show me the money kind of setups. But swing trading, this one's spot. Perfect. Flip it upside down, you got distribution playing it on the downside. It's that easy. It's that easy. Is that a 1 hump, 2 hump, 3 hump before we dump, or is this going to count as something much bigger? That's a 3-wave, I see. Elliot, let's drag Elliot out. He's smoking crack in the bathroom again, so, okay. Hadn't kicked in yet. 3-wave, 5-way up. Look at that target. Elliot's got something. He's front running me, but I'm saying, screw you, Elliot. You don't know crap. You're over there smoking crack in the bathroom. I smell it. Smells like plastic. Yep. Wait, what's going on over here? So, yeah. So she might come down over the next day. She might not, but anywhere in this $50 range, pretty cool if you're going to sell it somewhere around 78 or 80, right? All right, so that's my take on it. I don't have access to it. I don't have Bing X account. There are contracts for it. You can play it that way. I don't have anything bad to say about it. Especially if it's above the 9. It's not above the 9 on this time frame. I guess we can talk bad about it, but on the daily it was, right? It's above the time moving average on the daily. Got to be a little careful. There's a bearish cross underneath there. It's been playing around. She might pull. This is kind of going to be shaky, so don't be surprised if you see 52, 53. It happens, but the bigger things are saying, baby, I think we got something going on. Let's take a look at our weekly indicators over here. How that looking? Okay, nothing. Not enough. Daily MACD's looking pretty decent. So overall, bigger picture idea, which is where you'd make the most money on it. Kind of fairly decent. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda had you getting in at 49, but coulda, woulda, shoulda. Just needs to chill out and sell at $80 and everybody's happy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got tonight. I'll see you on the end screen, catch up with the chat and look at anything and listen to some new versions of some songs. They're funny and catchy. And, or more catchy. I'll let you decide. See you guys over there.
I became a fart coin philosopher at 3:33 a.m. Staring at the ceiling fan like it held the wisdom of all men. It drops silent but deadly, just like my leverage trades. 1 minute I'm a genius,
Me too.
next minute I'm financially unmade. Tried to explain yield farming to my Uber driver last night. He said, bro, that's just gambling with extra steps and satellite Wi-Fi. I said, no, it's decentralized freedom. While coughing
Not the
on
burning
my
plastic.
vape, he turned up Rosalie
Crackheads.
and prayed I'd be okay. I'm a fart coin philosopher, pondering life's big stinks. Why we ape, why we cope, why the whole market blinks. Side-eye owl judges me, the timeline drags my name, but I'm still here nodding like everything's the same. Fart coin philosopher, passing wisdom like gas. In 2026 I'm still broke, but I got class. I name my bong the Genesis block, is basically holy. Every hit feels like I'm unlocking the next bull run slowly. I ate 7 bags of Cheetos during a 40% correction. Woke up with orange fingers and a brand new life direction. My girlfriend left a note that said I can't compete with BTC. I replied with a voice note, mostly coughing, and to the moon, baby. I'm a fart coin philosopher, pondering life's big stinks. Why we chase, why we rug, why the whole market winks. Side-eye owl judges me, the timeline drags my name, but I'll be here forever, 'cause this is my game. Yeah, this is my game. Pass the lighter and the copium.
Thank you, Henry, for hanging out. I hope we measured up for you.
I built her from scratch, taught her how to trade, gave her all my strategies and a cool nickname, Blade. She was supposed to make me rich while I slept in peace. Instead she woke me up at 4 a.m. saying, bro, we got rugged, capiche? Now she's ghosting my prompts and trading against me, buying shit coins I told her never to see. I said, baby, why you do me like this? She replied with an error code and a digital kiss. I thought we had something, silicone and soul. My AI bot broke up with me, left me for a better prompt. Now I'm back to manual trading and it's clearly not what I want. She took my edge, she took my strategy, left me with nothing but existential latency. AI bot broke up with me, said I'm too emotional. Now I'm out here aping manually like a total dinosaur.
Oh my god, we're showing ore over here, aren't we? Let's go to Bitcoin. She's falling down a little bit. Can she get back up?
I tried to win her back.
Oh no, Elliot, we left you on here. You just bumped everybody out. What's this correction talk you're talking about? Is it going to short?
No.
I'm in a short.
She replied,
What are you saying, 80,000?
and went long on a cat coin while I hit the ground. I'm back to staring at candles like it's 2021. While she's somewhere in the cloud laughing at what I become.
I'm gonna have my ass handed to me.
Deleted all our plans. Now I'm alone with my screen and these trembling hands. She said it's not you, it's your risk management. Guess even robots know when to take profit and bounce, man. Yeah, she left me for a better prompt. Story of my life. My AI bot broke up with me, left me for a better prompt. Now I'm back to manual trading, and it's clearly not what I want. She took my edge, she took my strategy, left me with nothing but existential latency. AI bot broke up with me, said I'm too emotional. Now I'm out here aping manually like a total dinosaur fossil.
That reminds me, I gotta go start working on that production tonight.
I'm the chill guy at the bottom, nodding while my bags evaporate. Smiling like everything's fine while my soul quietly files chapter 8.
Who took this trade with me? Who took this trade with me?
Playing softly
Shut up,
in
Sean.
the back while I'm refreshing deck screener like it's my personal heart attack. Try to touch grass
I want to go
last
100
Tuesday,
extra,
get it
Dawg,
halfway
let
down
me
the
do it.
hall. Then a new meme alert hit and I answered the call. Mom said, honey,
He's a
you
party
look thin.
pooper.
I said, it's the new Degen diet. Cold
Nah,
pizza for
he
breakfast,
stays on the
pizza
shitter all the time in my
special,
parties. I'm just saying. We serve them good old tacos. I get that original from the street vendor, Freddy's Tacos down the street. It's cheap as hell.
With my eyes fully closed. Chill guy, hey, chill guy. Nah. 2020's looks already fumbled, but I'm still acting like a god. I told my ex this cycle's different.
Freddy's Taco Truck. If you need a roto rootin', right there you go, buddy. Freddy's Taco Truck down the street by the stop sign.
Wondering why we aim so hard just to do it all again. The group chat's on fire. The memes are getting mean, but I'm still here chilling like a villain in a fever dream. I'm a chill guy at the bottom. Everything's fine. Portfolios in ashes, but the copious divine. I'll sell when I'm rich or when the sun explodes. Till then, I'm just nodding with my eyes fully closed. Chill guy, hey, chill guy. I'll die on this hill in my underwear glowing. At least the story's funny. That's the only thing worth knowing.
Oh, God, another holiday I gotta get ready for. It's gonna be a busy day tomorrow.
Chill.
Oh! Oh! Man, he's in a sink.
Another bad decision.
Is it?
Let's fucking go!
Maybe the cat will lick it up.
I told my boss I was 6 and my grandma died again. Really, I was just watching the candle do the hokey pokey on my screen. The apartment smells like old pizza and broken dreams. 4 monitors glowing like a spaceship for degenerates and fiends. I'm down 40%, but my confidence is up 300. Told my mom it's a long-term play while I'm sweating like a felony. She said, baby, get a real job. I said, this is my job, Karen. I professionally gamble on magic internet money. It's very American. Leverage my ass. Hey, I'm all in, I'm crushing, I'm never gonna learn. Leverage my ass. One more 50x and I'll finally get the girl. Pump it, dump it, wreck it, respect it. If I get liquidated, it's mine, it's mine. You jealous bitch. Leverage my ass. Leverage my ass. I'm a financial genius with a negative net worth. My ex texted, we need to talk. I left her on red for 3 days. Too busy refreshing deck screener like it's foreplay. Portfolio looking like modern art, chaotic and red. But when the green dildo hits, baby, I'm seeing God in my head. I only respect women on green candle days. The rest of the month I'm in Discord yelling slurs in 12 different ways. My blood pressure's cooked, my serotonin's fried. But nothing beats the rush when my 100x survives the slide. Yeah, I know I'm stupid. I know I should stop, but the rush when she pumps makes my whole soul pop. I'll sell when I'm rich or when I'm dead, probably both at the same time in my underwear. On the
Holy shit, Elliot, you're just a bummer today, aren't you?
Never learning, never growing up.
Maybe you'll get your short dreams, bad dog.
Kids grow up, bump it, dump it, ape it, escape it. If I go to zero, at least I went out swinging.
Oh, God, even 8-hour Elliot?
Leverage my ass.
Elliot, you're just embarrassed. What the hell? Could it be because we're at pivot points? Probably.
See you at 1 million or 0. Doesn't matter. Pass the Red Bull.
Oh, here's Elliot's backup story here. Elliot also thinks we could be in a fifth wave up to 103,000 or 92,000 or 85,000 or where we got rejected. It's anybody's guess as far as Crackhead Elliot thinks. He'll tell you whatever you want to hear and then claim he nailed it. That's Elliot.
Every single night, whisper, it's just a dip like a lullaby under dim light. They used to be heavy with hope and green dreams. Now they're lighter on value, but heavier on coping schemes. I tell them stories of past bull runs and glory. How will
Or
I
Jane's
make
addiction.
it one day? That's the mandatory story. My friends say just sell and move on with your life. I say these bags are my children. I can't abandon my wife. This is the bag holder's lullaby, soft and slow. Hush, little portfolio, please don't go. I'll hold you through the winter, I'll hold you through the storm. Even if we both go broke, at least we'll both stay warm. Bag holder's lullaby, sing it low. Maybe tomorrow we'll finally let go. I sleep with my phone face down so the red doesn't glow. Still feel the vibrations like a heartbeat. I used to know. My ex called yesterday, said she misses the old me. I said he died in 2021 during the great NFT spree. Now I'm here singing softly to numbers going down. The broken man turned nightlight for his collapsing town. This is the bag holder's lullaby, soft and true. I'll never sell you, baby. No matter
Yeah, bro,
what
dog.
you do.
Shoot, don't hog it all. Hey. That's that top shelf shit. Did you have to like reach up high and get it, son?
Please don't
Oh, you
go.
know it. I guess I see what you did there. What? I don't get it. What are we talking about again? Was I talking? I don't know.
This is the bag holder's lullaby.
There's
Soft and
Jenny.
slow. Hush, little portfolio, please don't go. I'll hold you through the winter. I'll hold you
I get
through the
stuck here
storm.
watching this
Even
all
if we
night
both
on-
go broke,
after
at
the
least
show.
we'll
I get
both
stuck
stay
on the end screen.
warm. Bag holder's lullaby. Sing it low. Maybe tomorrow we'll finally let go.
I missed Jenny. Sweet.
Yeah, pass the lighter. We're going full degen mode. I rolled a fat one at the perfect market bottom. Lit it up while whispering, this is my solemn vow to hodl
Nobody's ever
down.
asked.
Now I'm
YouTube don't make it easy to
cross-eyed
share
because
it.
the lizard people and my smoke detector screaming like I just discovered stable coins are evil. My trading view looks like a Jackson Pollock painting on mushrooms. Red and green candles doing the cha-cha in my living room. I tried to set a stop loss, but my cat walked across the keyboard. Now I'm up 0.3 BTC long on something called Shiba Come Lord. They say I need help.
Yeah, I bought
say
Shiba Come
this
Lord. I
is
did pretty good with it.
self-medicating my FOMO with indica and 12%.
Till it splattered all over my face one day. That was kind of disgusting.
I am high as hell with diamond hands in a bag full of scam. I get paranoid.
I remember that, son. I remember you doing that exactly. Hey, that's the hookah mapping.
Satoshi's favorite stoner. Satoshi's favorite stoner. I don't trade with money, I trade with vibes and residue.
Hey, not too much, huh, babe? Dang it. You're jonesing it, huh, babe? Stop
The
it.
Genesis block, it's sacred. Every hit feels like I'm unlocking the next bull market. Last week I ate 7 bags of Cheetos during a 40% correction. Woke up with orange fingers and a new crypto addiction. Tried explaining your
Dang.
farming to my Uber driver. He just nodded politely and turned the music higher. My girlfriend left a note that said I can't compete with Bitcoin. I replied with a voice note at 3 a.m. Mostly coughing and to the moon. They say I need help. I say this is help. I'm self-medicating my FOMO with indica and 12%. I'm Satoshi's favorite stoner. Yes, I am. Blazed in my boxers, making financial master plans. I DCA on the way down. I panic on the way up. Then blame the whole chart on George Soros and a buttercup. Satoshi's favorite stoner. Hey. Satoshi's favorite stoner. I'll retire at 30 or 40 or never. Who knew? And maybe one day I'll get sober, sell everything and buy a real house. Or maybe I'll just keep rolling fatties till the heat death of the universe. Either way, I'll be tweeting, we are so early, while eating cold leftover Panda Express. I'm Satoshi's favorite stoner. Put me in the Hall of Fame with my third eye open and my portfolio in flames. I may never touch grass, but I sure touch my screen, living the dream in a cloud
And
of
other
smoke and
things.
shattered self-esteem. Satoshi's favorite stoner. Hey. Satoshi's favorite stoner. If you see me on the charts, just know I was probably higher than you. Yeah, I was definitely higher than you. Pass the lighter and the copium. Yeah! Fresh wallet, fresh delusion. Let's burn it all. Let's burn it all. I saw a green candle at 2:47 a.m. My brain said this is the one, like a dumb infomercial scam. Click market, buy with rep money. I definitely need it. Now I'm eating cereal with water while my portfolio's bleeding. Posted, this is financial advice with 7 rocket emojis. Got 400 likes from kids who still live with their mommies. Send it, then regret it. Send it, then forget it. All in on a mean, and my homie just chill. Now I'm stressed, eating ramen on a blood pressure pill. Send it, send it. I'm a genius on the way up, a clown on the way down, but I'll send it again when the next coin it comes around. Told my girl this the last one while I'm wiring my last band. Bought a random Solana cat with a hat and some pants. It rugged in 11 minutes. Now she packing her bags. I'm on the floor whispering. At least I had swag. ETS pumping, but I'm still in shit coins. My financial advisor is a Discord mod named Coins. Send it, then regret it. Send it, then reset it. Aping at the top, pray for the miracle flip. Turn 800 in the 40 DI and still call it a win. Send it. I'm a walking financial horror story with excellent marketing. Come join the cause. We got stickers and copium. I know this is stupid, I know I should stop, but the rush when she pumps makes my whole soul pop. One day I'll be rich or living in my car. Either way I'll tweet about it like a goddamn star. Send it, never regret it. Send it, just forget it. I'll lose it on tomorrow, then act like I'm in it. Post dominance forever while I'm crying in the comments. Send it, send it. I'm broke, I'm brilliant, I'm mentally unwell, but crypto's the only thing that makes a loser feel like hell. Feels like heaven. See you at the next stop or the next rug. Doesn't matter. Send it. Dear wallet, we need to have a conversation. You've been acting distant and causing me frustration. I send you good tokens, you send me back pain. I thought we had something special, now I'm questioning your game. You used to get excited when Bitcoin would rise. Now you just sit there empty with sad little eyes. I tried to romance you with yield and airdrops, but you ghosted me harder than my last 5 stops. Wallet confession, I'm sorry for the leverage and all the bad decisions. I know I treated you wrong, I know I went too far, but baby come back, I promise no more. 100 Dags war. Wallet confession, hey, wallet confession. Woo! I'm on my knees here. Please don't stay at zero. I even tried therapy for us. Showed the therapist your chart. She said this relationship's more toxic than Farcoin, sweetheart. I wrote you love letters in the form of seed phrases. You reply with transaction fees and existential mazes. I just want stability, maybe a little green. Instead, you give me volatility like it's a scene. Wallet confession, woo! Wallet confession. I swear I'll do better. No more reckless aggression. We can grow old together. Watch the charts turn kind. Just please don't leave me broke and losing my mind. Yeah, I know I've been reckless. I know I've been dumb, but you're all I got, baby.
I don't think so yet.
Leave me with crumbs. Wallet confession, wallet confession. I'm sorry for the leverage and all the bad decisions. No, I treated you wrong. I know I went too far, but baby, come back. I promise no more. 100 Dags war. Wallet confession, hey, wallet confession. Woo! I'm on my knees here. Please don't stay at zero.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out and listening to some of the new music. Those are some of the B-sides of it. We might catch them on another time. But hopefully you enjoyed the music, and I'll see you again tomorrow night. Happy trading as we try to figure out if Bitcoin's going to go up or down. I mean, the last thing that we can say is that she's at resistance, and I'm slonging it. I'm taking a short, and I'm letting everything that I've got long ride because we're at 80,000. Dang. Pretty sweet. Pretty gosh darn sweet. We've been looking at these areas for a while, and now we're finally here. It was that one day. God bless you. Jesus loves you. See you on the next one. Happy trading. I hope you're killing it. I hope you're killing it. See you tomorrow.